What's up, everyone? How are we all? Merry Christmas to you all on this, well, cold Saturday, Christmas Day, 25th of December. Happy days. Hope you're all well and keeping safe. I hope you're eating plenty and drinking lots, even though it's sort of just gone 1 o'clock. So, but anyway, there's never a wrong thing to start early drinking wise, especially on Christmas Day. Anyway, so here we are. We have got the news for today. So Nutcracker, obviously in sort of like a 50 sort of times sort of bonus thing, if you get 4 the Christmas trees things. Reward. Okay, that's different. That's all new. But anyway, so that is today's news. Just get rid of this Buddy Bear rubbish. There we go. So 4 dashes today, still the normal sort of set of dashes. But anyway, so spin 60 times, so we're not going to waste too much time, so let's get straight into the Nutcracker game. As you can sort of see, we've won a bit of money. I was up to 20 trillion at one point, and then I started losing again, so just as I start recording, I'm starting to lose. So, but anyway, so we managed to do the dashes from yesterday. We did all of them. We're quite sort of comfortable in the end. Got there done. I sort of tried to do the super dash yesterday as well, because we won so much yesterday. It was about 6 trillion short of getting the super dash, but we didn't get it in the end, so unfortunately. But on the plus side, the super dash for today, I think it's to get, I'm not 1,000,000% sure, let me just sort of have a quick look quickly, is to collect 120 slot of card stars. Now it is a lot of stars, but like I say, the more I keep playing, obviously the more you go through the levels, you're going to get stars and stuff and that a lot anyway. So anyway, see if we can get the first bonus of the day. So we played the Nutcracker game, like I say, yesterday, and it wasn't too bad. That the sort of, there's 2 bonus games. You can have 3 spins, or the Nutcracker game, where basically just literally crack nuts, and then it takes you so many attempts to crack the nut, and then if you don't crack the nut, then that's what you end up with, as in money wise. So we had it again this morning when I had to play this morning. We've got about 120 trillions, 120 trillion, I wish I did, 120 billion, so very nice, so not too bad. So, but on this occasion, if we do get it in this sort of first dash, we're going to do the spins, because I'm sort of fascinated to see what the spins are. And then we'll take it from there, and then we'll move on to the next dash, which I'm hoping today's dashes are not going to be too hard. But it's Christmas and all that. And yeah, so it's all good indeed. So I hope you're having a lovely Christmas. Hope you have a lovely day so far. And like I say, I know you got plenty of presents, you know, for your kids, and there's obviously, you know, all your brothers and sisters and all this and that, la di da. So like I say, it's a nice, let's just say, it's a day to sort of relax in at Christmas, you know. And to eat, you know, plenty of food, and have a lot to drink and get merry and stuff like that. So I will be having a drink, and I will be having something to eat later on, but obviously with a certain situation where I'm stuck in my bedroom through COVID, so I'm obviously sort of gutted. I'm literally, as I'm recording, I've just sort of took a test, so I'm just sort of waiting for that. It says it takes around about half an hour to do, but it usually takes only about 20-25 minutes, so it doesn't take sort of too long. But just in case, you know, I'm not expecting it to come back negative, so I'm expecting it to be still positive. Excuse me, folks, been quite a bit phlegmy today, so apologies for that. But anyway, so I managed to, like I say, with one of my other games I've been playing a lot of, not as recently, but the pack opener FIFA Ultimate Team 21. I did my last video on that yesterday, and I sort of will be playing an updated version of that, as I've said a few times already, in the future. But I've still got to get used to the new game first, and then we'll take it from there. So I think we are about done. And there we go. So first dash down. There we go. So there's our winnings. Win 1.7 trillion, face. Lovely job. Oh, didn't mean to press start again. This would be a bit of luck if we get the tree. That would have been a bit of luck, wouldn't it? Excuse me for a second. There we go. Anyway, so let's move on. So yeah, I played quite a lot of the Sweet Tea Factory because we've done some massive progress on it. I'm not going to go on it now, but I will sort of come back to it hopefully a little bit later on. The dash, well, basically, I mean, obviously, as you know, you got that sort of them square blocks around and that lot that leads to a coin grab thing. Now, I've managed to sort of go about 5 or 6 spots, quite a lot, and now up to sort of somewhere quite high. I just don't know what to go on, to be fair. I don't know if to sort of take the risk. We'll go on Sorcerer's Elements anyway. Let's go on that. See if we can get some wins in that. But anyway, so yeah, so on Sweet Tea Factory, done really, really well. We're only sort of like 2 or 3 blocks away from the sort of bonus game, if you want to call it.
All elements shall be
so
mine.
we've got a bit more.
To the Emperor.
So yeah, so progressing very nicely in that. Farm Fortune market's not really sort of played much more on that. Even though I only have to get the grapes now to get the sort of the bonus wheel. We'll probably will. Ooh, we only got a 6 there. So probably we'll go on that at some point. I'm not too sure which, when, or not sure when or which, while we're not there. Get the words out of my mouth a minute. So, in other words, not too sure sort of when. Let me just turn that down a bit. It's a bit loud. There we go. You should be able to hear me a bit better now. So yeah, so like I was sort of saying, so hopefully Farm Fortune markets will come into play a little bit later on, because we're sort of, like I say, so close to sort of completing and getting the wheel, and then hopefully getting, oh god, if I had the blue sorcerer on the first wheel, then that would have been a monster win. That would have been what, 300-400 bill probably. But yeah, so at the moment we are getting absolutely nowhere. Probably will go on Sweet. Well, actually, no, I won't go Sweet Tooth. Actually, it doesn't really offer massive wins. Not really much offering at the moment, folks, is it? To be fair. Oh dear. Not looking good, is it? Come on. Oh. Well, we're not going to stay in this for too much longer. We'll have a couple of more spins. Go down to have 18 trillion or at least 3-4 spins, and then that's it. That's a better win. Still not really. We're not getting anywhere on that, folks, so we'll leave it. Well, let's leave that game if it lets me leave the game. There we go. So that is that. Oh, excuse me, my phlegmy mouth. There we go. So yesterday, obviously, we had a monstrous win on Hero of Olympus. Absolutely titanic win. We probably might go back on that again at some point. I'm not too sure when. But anyway, so let's go on to... We ain't been on a Royal Jackpot game for a long time. So we're going to head into one of them, hopefully. Excuse me, I just don't know which one to go on. Well, an old favourite of mine is the Calavera Express, so we'll go on that because the jackpot's quite high in it as well. Not really known for its big wins and stuff, but you can get monstrous wins in it. But anyway, we're gonna sort of see what we can do. Now we're not gonna do, obviously, we're not gonna do 5 million a spin, folks. We're gonna go to 5 bill. So we're gonna sort of bring it down a little bit. So yeah, so I mean, I could have gone on a Medusa Magic or something like that for wins and stuff, but it'd just be boring for you folks to keep sort of me going on the same games, and you know, we'll probably go on to a familiar game again, probably a little bit, probably sooner, I think, because it's nearly 10 minutes already. The park, it's gone so quick, isn't it? Gone so quick. But anyway, so hopefully, like I say, in the future, like I say, go and check my channel on YouTube. Fatboy Sai, smash a like, subscribe, and obviously your thoughts and comments as always welcome. So yeah, so like I say, bringing a couple of new games in now. Just recently finished a sort of like a role play game. Excuse me. I sort of played a role play game called The Sign. Excuse me, sneezing again. Dear, right there, sneezing away. So yeah, so gonna sort of play sort of a game called The Sign, like I said, and I've just finished it, like I said. And it's a very, very good game. Do excuse me, folks, I've got the sneezes all of a sudden. Oh dear. Oh, the sneezies. Let's get some tissue and lovely too. So, well, at least it's all coming out, I suppose. So we've got the jackpot wheel. Very nice.
Are you ready to have
So
some
hopefully we get
fun?
something big.
Here's the wheel number 3. Spin now.
Oh my god.
Great spinning.
Let's see if we can get a big win, folks. I do apologise for my sneezing. Well, we got the first key.
Wow,
So that's a good start.
got the key. So let's move to the
Let's see if we can get to the final wheel. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
good luck.
Especially on what we're betting, like 5 billion as well. I mean, even the worst one there is what, 40 bill.
Do this.
It's not all bad, so. But one of the jackpots would be nice.
Wheel spin.
Minor and all that lot. Or
Round
I'd love the
it
super
goes.
jackpot. That 472 million. That's mad, isn't it, folks? No, we're gonna get. Yeah, I thought it's just gonna stop. Literally, I thought it's come around to the key now. It's just gonna stop. But it's still 50 billion, thanks. So I'm not complaining sort of too much. But anyway, so well, we're not really getting much off this, are we? So yeah, it's a nice big win. Sort of a big win for the game. But anyway, folks, so we're going to move into another game. We're going to go to a familiar game, obviously, Sugar Sevens, which we'll go into. I'm just going to have a couple of more spins and see if we can get free spins or something like that. And it appears, or even the bonus game, so I don't even know what the other game's called, the bonus game. I do apologise for it. Anyway, so let's back out of that. So I've just got a WhatsApp message, apparently. So, no idea what's going on. I'll have to read that in a minute. Apologies to my princess. Princess, what am I on about? I mean, to my fiance, sorry. Oh dear. Anyway, folks, so we are going to continue for the next couple of minutes, and then, like I said, I'm going to head off and reply to the message. And then I'm going to get some lunch. So, let's see if we can get anything before we finish this part. If not, then I'll have to sort of continue sort of off sort of screen sort of thing. Oh, 7 coins, there we go, look at that. I mean, we're due a monster win on the coin flip. We are due one. We are due one, but like I say, oh, the phone's going like crazy today. This phone's going like mad. Well, so we're due for a massive win on a coin flip, but it looks like we're going to get it nowhere. So what are we up to? Times 5 at the moment. So it's usually around about now what we sort of lose. There we go. So it's usually a couple of levels before we get to the set of 7s. But still another 210 billion, folks. So I'm more than happy with that. So I'll take that. Very nice. So all good indeed. So we're sort of just over sort of a quarter of the way of getting today's second dash done. Oh, that's a nice win. Another 82 billion, thanks. I mean, it all adds up and that lot, so it's very, very nicely done. It's giving me coins. I seem to think this is the game to go on today, I think. Oh, if it's going to give me some free spins then. Not quite. But anyway, folks, I'm going to end this in a couple of